All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Killshot 118, and I'm back again with another video representing my 3.75 inch, 4-inch modern, 1/18 scale action figure community. This video I'm going to do for you today is I'm going back to my roots of customizing, and hopefully you'll enjoy what I've put together here. And if you notice, I have my logos, my G.I. Joe logo, and my Marauders Taskforce logo. And we're going to definitely discuss G.I. Joe and Marauders. And without further ado, let's get into it. Back in about 2009, this is before we lost the beloved Toys R Us, they released an exclusive G.I. Joe figure. And it was the Toys R Us exclusive Duke. And here's his file card. Let's focus in on that, hopefully. All right, Conrad S. Hauser, or known as Conrad Duke Hauser. And this was released in, I think I said it already, but 2009. And I actually think that was a really cool action figure. What you got was, this is the actual figure you got here. Very nicely detailed. He's got his web gear. He's got a harness with a little carabiner on it. He's got his holster, and I think he was really cool. One thing I was not particularly fond of was the Channing Tatum head sculpt. But with that being said, that urged me to take my next move, which was not using him as a Duke figure, but creating an entirely different figure from him. Actually, he works out a little better as a figure on his own and not another Duke offering. So, all right. He came packaged with what looks like, I could be wrong, but this looks almost like maybe an AR-15. Is it a real offering as a firearm? It looks like an AR-15. And it's detailed. It has a little flashlight on it. If you notice right there. Scope is it has pretty much double magazines there. And I think this is a really cool gun. And he can also hold it really well. With that being said, next he has a very plain Jane simple backpack here. Nothing special, but it works very well for the figure. Really cool. And I guess this backpack is molded. The way these hollowed out backpacks are molded, they're molded in a way that you can store equipment in them. See, like right here, it looks like room for 2 maybe small missiles or bombs, something like that. And you just slap them on there and peg it to his back, and it actually holds it in place very nicely. He has this helmet, which is really cool. Get that back up there. He has this helmet, which is really cool. And there you have it. It's actually got flip down night vision goggles. And it is awesome. Flips down. It flips down, flips up. Really cool. He has this gas mask here. Alright, focus in. There you go. It's pretty cool. Actually fits his head. Very detailed. Very nice. Has clear eyes there. Very nice. And last but not least, he has his sidearm. And this looks like I want to say it looks like a 45 caliber pistol. .45 caliber, and that actually fits right into his holster right there. Altogether, I give this guy, he's gonna get a B- from me. I mean, he's really cool. Go pick him up. The only thing is, I take and B-. Make no mistake, that is a good grade for an action figure. I give, but when I give a D or an F, they're just pretty crappy figures. But this guy's actually really cool, which brings me on to my next gig. Like I said, I don't use him as a Duke figure. I use him more as his own figure, which is Channing Tatum, and that's his real name, and his code name is Dark One, and so that goes to the next topic, which is Dark One is the leader of the Dark Knights. Next up, we have the Crew's heavy machine gunner. You see that giant gun on his back, which looks like a 50 cal, possibly. It's got the double handles there, and here looks like he's holding, looks like a Mac 10 or Mac 11. I think Mac 10, maybe, I don't know. And if you notice, he is a Marauders figure from Marauders Taskforce website. He's got a gray balaclava hood on, and these guys are top secret, so they pretty much do everything in these black masks. If I can get them to stand up here. There you go. My next guy here, I call him Ghost. And he is a member of the Dark Knights also. And if you haven't noticed, these guys all wear these armor helmets, or face masks rather. And they're pretty much hidden in secrecy. He has a skull and bones balaclava, and he is essentially the same figure as the true Duke Conrad Hauser. And there you have that. Let's stand him up back there, ready to go. Last but not least, you have also, which is the same figure as the Conrad Duke Hauser figure, and I call him Red Dot One or Red One. And he's the last member of this group, and I'll put him right there. If you look, he's pretty much the same. He has all the same, I guess you can say, accoutrements as the Duke figure. And what happened was I came up on these three of them, and it didn't make sense to have three Duke figures, let alone three figures that I don't want to use to represent Duke. So I ended up popping off those heads, putting on these balaclava head sculpts from Marauders Taskforce website that I purchased them on. Use these face masks that I also purchased from Marauders Taskforce website, and I created this group of guys. Now, who are they and what do they represent? Okay, again, this is the Dark Knights, and pretty much the Dark is a acronym for Dark Assault Retrieval Knights, aka Dark Knights. The Dark Knights are a highly specialized and very secretive group. They have trained as combat medics, but first and foremost, they are trained as SEALs. They are trained as SEALs. They are not Navy SEAls. They are trained as SEAls. They've done all the training with the SEAls. However, they are not Navy SEAls. The combat medic training came in because with their missions, they often rescue injured people, and they can attend to those injured people, also attend to each other. What they're used for, this group of guys do not work for G.I. Joe. They are not a part of G.I. Joe. They are a paramilitary organization. It is only those four, and they actually go in to rescue captured soldiers or civilians. They are also used to uh, pretty much kidnap uh, high profile targets, such as world leaders, dictators, people who pose a threat in the world. Um, they can be ordered out to go kidnap these people. They don't kill them, they just kidnap them and bring them back for questioning or arrest. That type of thing is very much needed in the world. So that's pretty much their gig. So they're often either heloed in or they dive in from AC-130s. They uh, enter an area under the cloak of darkness, and hence their very black attire, and they get to work. They're very proficient at their job, and they are the top-notch go-to guys. They are the best in their field. So, with that being said, this this group of highly trained, uh, I guess you can say, escape artists and evacuationists uh, came to me, and I believe the way that I came up on this idea is that I think I said it earlier that I got three of these Dukes. Um, Wanted to do something with them. I thought the sculptures were pretty cool. The molds are awesome. If I were you, I would definitely pick up one or two if you can rather. Which urged me to throw in the fourth guy, which was a Marauders figure, which fit very well with them. And yeah, pretty much if you have any questions, feel free to put them down in the comments below. I will get back at you at my earliest convenience. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. This is something different, just a little idea of what you can do with a couple tweaks, a few small parts. And yeah, let's keep this 1/18 scale world going. This is not a real group by any means. This is not something that I fashioned after any world group or military force or organization. This is just something I came up with for fun. So, like I said, I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate you all. And if I haven't said it before, have a great holiday and Happy New Year's. Thank you.